Welcome to Consultant's Corner. I'm Rebecca Brizi. This is my corner. I am a consultant. And you know, when I'm doing value proposition work with a client, one of the things that I encourage them to do is to understand the personal benefits that are in it for their clients. So if a value proposition has to match up what a business can offer with what their clients need, part of that need are all the things that don't have anything to do with business, but become a personal benefit that the end client gets out of it. I break it down into 3 types of value. It's business, technical, and personal. Business is strategic, what affects the bottom line. Technical is the abilities, those technical skills that are required to achieve something. Personal is all the stuff that's in the head of that end client, those consequences of having or fixing this business problem. The personal value side has nothing to do with the actual business. The personal value side, as I mentioned, is a consequence of having fixed the business problem. And the point is that we should all do this exercise for ourselves as well. What is the value proposition of the business decision we made in starting our own business? What is the value proposition to ourselves? What is the natural and happy consequence of having fixed a business problem by having started your own business? Or to simplify that question, what are some of the benefits or upsides that you expect in your life that have nothing to do with business, but exist because you run your own business, because you made these specific business choices? The benefits that are about your personal life, but were somehow directly or indirectly enabled by a business decision. Why did you start your own business? Why did you go into business at all? What was the change that you wanted to see? There must have been some sort of prompt. Was it to create a better balance in your life priorities? Was it because you wanted to be associated with a certain reputation connected to your work and you weren't getting that where you were working before? And by starting your own business, you do get that. You do get to create an association with your name that is the exact association that you want with your name. Was it to simply have more control over your efforts, over the way your talents are being used, where you get to choose what projects to work on and how you work on them? These are all valid reasons for starting a business. These are all good motivations for continuing to run that business and grow it and make it sustainable. There is something that you want out of this that somehow affects you personally in your life, that is not about your specific product or service, but is still a strong and very important underlying motivation for the decisions that you have made and continue to make. Why is it important to understand this, to understand what this underlying motivation is? Because this gives you purpose. This gives you that motivation to continue doing what you're doing. And in addition, it also means healthier living because you do get to make those choices that are important to you. Regular viewers of this channel will already be familiar with my approach to work-life balance, which is to remove the word work and just talk about life balance. And the point behind that is work and life do not exist in opposition to one another. Work is one of the many things that we do in the course of our lives. So life is the umbrella category, and work is one of the things that fits under that, along with all the other things that we do in our lives, the things to which we give attention and importance: health, family, friends, hobbies, and so on. When you can properly define and accept and acknowledge, really understand what that motivation is, what that personal benefit is in the decisions that you make in your business, that will help with that balance. It will be that reminder for you to say, this is why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. These are my priorities. I have to make sure I'm maintaining those priorities. Do this exercise for yourself. Find out what is the personal value to you in the business that you run and the business decisions that you make. Based on that, decide what your day-to-day life should look like. If those are your priorities, then how should you be spending your time? What control should you have over that time? What activities should you be giving most attention to? And then over the next quarter, set that up for yourself. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. You say, from tomorrow, I'm managing my calendar completely differently. No, give yourself time to get used to managing your day-to-day life in a way that allows you to really make the most of those personal benefits. That's why you're here. Value propositions exist for clients, but they should exist for ourselves as well. We need to know why we're doing the things we're doing. We need to understand what value means to us too. Enjoy that introspection. Enjoy spending some time with yourself as you figure these things out. I will see you back here as always next week for the next video. Bye now.